What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, man, coming at you. It's Monday, man. We had football this weekend. It's getting popping. That's all good, man. Let's give us something to do. Everybody getting their fantasy teams ready. I know we done already started chirping in our league. It's all good, man. All good. I'm looking at somebody talking right now. Everybody want to win the league. Hey, you know what, though? We also want to win this trade game. And then the way we're going to win in this trading game, this stock game, we we're gonna invest in these good companies. I'm gonna keep saying it. We're gonna buy them at good prices, right? And yep. And then we're gonna continually invest. We're gonna continually invest. Let the stuff come down. What you mean how? Shoot, I'm telling you how. We're gonna keep investing in this market. You got all the bread, so you got to invest in the market, and that's what we're doing. So, first thing you got to do is you got to open you up an account, right? You got to open you up an account, and you just got to put some money in it. I mean, you're not ever gonna delve in if you don't do that. And yeah, I'm talking directly to you right now, Maisha. I'm a little off topic right now, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So one of the easiest ways, and I figured it out a while back, because everybody was asking me how to get it. Everybody has a cash app. Everybody has a Cash App, and Cash App has a feature that allows you to buy Bitcoin. It allows you to buy just about every stock there is, and the ones that don't allow you to, you probably shouldn't be in anyway. So you want to start there. It pays dividends. The growth is there. It's proportionate. You can buy partial shares. You can buy full shares. And Cash App is a good way to get started in the market and start understanding. It has a lot of tools, a lot of updates. It lets you know when meetings are going on, when the news happens with the stock. It's all kind of good things going on with Cash App. They do an excellent job. I got to give them credit where it's due. I don't know how they're making their money on the back end or the front end. You got to be careful with that. So make sure you're getting the good price points. It's important to get in the good price points because they probably getting their money on the back end with like delayed, what do they call it? Pricing. I'm gonna call it pricing for now, just a delayed pricing where you're not seeing the actual stock price. You're getting it like on a 5 second delay or something like that. But it don't matter if you're buying at a good price, you're still gonna get it at a good price. So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So today we're gonna talk about investing with purpose a little bit. You know, if you like growth, find growth with good margins. I mean, it's a lot of companies that, and then good margins gonna come with volatility. Don't get me wrong, don't come with volatility, but volatility is good. That means when it drops a lot, you can put some more money into it. When it goes up a lot, you watch your money grow. That's great. That's great. Just got to make sure that the companies are solid so that you're not losing in this volatility battle. One of mine, Tesla. That's my thorn on my side. It ran up and ran up last year, and then it comes up, it goes down, comes up, goes down. But it's a great stock, and it's got infinite amount of growth ahead of it. So and man, it's just a great stock to be in. It's an expensive stock to be in though, so you got to make sure that that's what you want to do. It is a very expensive stock to be in, and a lot of them are. But some of them are affordable, when you can start with those. AMD is the one that's run up. It was $84 a month ago. Yeah, if you're trying to get into that, you're a little late to the game, but that's all right. It's all right. You can still get in. You can still get in. When I say finding these great margins, or just being investing with purpose, something like that would be like, okay, am I going to invest in Tesla? I'm invest in Google. I'm investing in AMD. I'm investing in these individual stocks versus investing in an ARC fund. The ARC fund has all of these in there, and it's at a cheaper rate. Now, the problem with that is, in the ARC fund, you may not see as much growth. You may not see as much volatility either, but you're definitely not going to see the growth like you would if you're going with an individual Tesla, Google, AMD, something like that. So, the individual stocks definitely provide an upside that the oh, I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm gonna call them ETFs, right? 'Cause that's not what I'm talking about, but it gives you the ETF gives you a safety net, and the individual stock gives you an infinite amount of growth because you're investing in the company itself. I'm not saying you're not investing in it when you invest in one of these funds, but when you do invest in these funds, you got to understand that they're set up to show you a steady growth of return. All right, so make sure that that's what you're looking for. Like me, I'm real deliberate with it. I want to see the big gains, so I'm investing in the individual stocks. And if you want to see them gains, you probably gonna have to explore the individual stocks themselves. So don't get away from that. Um, if dividend is your thing, finding companies that grow. with a big return. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That'd be your Apples. That'd be your what's another good one? Your Simon Property Groups, Old Realties. I got a high index fund, VYM. I mean, these all pay great dividends, and I'm not telling you what to invest in. I'm just saying you got to be deliberate in what you do. Now you can do that, or you can invest in index funds such as a VNQ, and that's the word I was looking for a while back. You invest in an index fund like a VNQ, and you can get exposure to a lot of different stocks. But like I say, it's gonna be less volatile. And it's going to be a steady growth and steady return, but you can get a lot more out of that individual stock. So you got to do your homework, though. You can't just be investing in garbage. I say that all the time. You can't invest in garbage, but you do need to be investing. And you'll see your growth come. I mean, uh, just, just, just the market is up over the last 2 years quite a bit. And I know we done went through a pandemic and everybody's trying to figure out what the reopening stocks are going to be or if we're going to shut back down. It's irrelevant. Invest in good companies and you'll be all right. Now, if you can figure out that trend, hey, and buck the system, hey, it's no reason you couldn't make 20, 30% on your money. But you know what? If you're investing in good companies, you're going to be somewhere in that 10 and the 20, 15, 30% anyway. So invest in the good companies that'll get you there. Now, if you're looking for that big pop, yeah, fine, just try and figure it out. Be like, McDonald's, they didn't do too well during the, but that's not true. McDonald's always does well in any situation. But just saying, if you find one, maybe Walmart fell off for some reason, and maybe it's because Costco and all these other places that deliver give you a little bit more to offer. I don't know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know. I don't know that that the reopening is going to help these stocks that much. But you know what? If you can figure it out, you can make a lot of bread. You can make a lot of bread, and there's been people trying to do it for a long time. I wouldn't say try and figure the market out like that, but if you can, shoot, get it, get it, get it, get it. The other thing, great stocks can outperform great indexes on a regular. That's we just have to leave it there. It's like you get these index funds, and the same thing I've been talking about with the other two. So Apple, a Microsoft, Altria, versus something like a VOO. VOO includes all of those. You invest in all of them. But the difference is when you're investing in those separately like that, or when I say collaboratively like that, is what I'm saying. When you invest in them collaboratively like that, they grow on, they go up, they go down, they trade. Somebody's doing it for you, and they're doing it with the business of making trends in the market move up and down. So if you want to see your money grow, you're gonna have to get out there and you're gonna have to invest in some of these individual companies. And Apple is at 150. That's really, I mean, for where it's going and the money that they do and the monopoly that everybody accused them of all the time, man, that's a lot of growth there. Microsoft, man, it's expensive, but man, does it grow, And then you got the Altria. These are all companies I believe in, and that's why I talk about them. So. Um, I'm not telling you again. I'm not telling you what to do, but you need to be investing in companies you like. You need to watch them. You got to watch them grow. I've been on here a long time this morning. I got stuff to do. Uh, Hopefully, man, y'all having a good day. Y'all starting to tighten up your stuff. You're investing with purpose. Know what you want. Know, do I want to make dividends? Do I want to see the growth? What are you looking for? Look, hey, time is on your side. Time's on your side. But you got to know the direction you're going. If you're not going to do it with purpose, don't do it at all. And if you're going to do it with purpose, hey, you're going to make that bread. If you, yeah, purpose is where it's at. Purpose is where it's at. You got to invest with purpose. Um, I gave you some good ones today. You do with it what you will. Find those price points that work for you. And, like I always say, invest in your health. Invest in your wealth. The longer you're around, the more money you can make. I hope y'all out getting that bread. I hope you check your accounts today, and they up. I didn't say much about it today. The markets are down, so you know what that means. It might be time to get out there and buy a little something. So, anyway, that being said, man, everybody have a great day. I will talk to y'all again real soon. It's always love. Invest, invest, invest. I'm get with you. Out.